Hey, this is Kid Cabello of Lens Media. We're still doing our coverage here at the People's Summit in my hometown, the city of Chicago. Today, I am joined here with
Kaniela.
All right, welcome, sir. Now, I understand that you are a state representative of Hawaii. What district are you from, and what brings you out here to the People's Summit?
I'm from South Maui. I wanted to come to the People's Summit because this is where all the energy and the progressive movement seems to be right now. And, I'm a really populist politician back home, and I think a lot of people in our generation recognize that there's a lot of frustration, and that both political parties, both Republicans and Democrats, are kind of controlled by these larger forces. Too much power, too much wealth are in too few hands, and this is the sort of energy we need to really counter that.
And it's quite clear the 2018 election cycle is going to be here very soon, and people are becoming more actively involved due to Trump's disastrous foreign and national policies. So, as a state representative, what have you heard from your constituents, their concerns, and what do you want to at least tell people what you plan to do?
The resistance movement in Hawaii has really led the way. We've stood up against a travel ban. We're the first to sue the Trump administration. We just a couple of days ago passed. We're the first state to commit to the Paris Climate Agreement in law. So we are leading the way, but we're not going nearly far enough. This movement needs to be beyond just resisting Trump. Instead of trying to stop something, we really need to start something, and that's the policies that the Sanders campaign was pushing in 2016, healthcare for Medicare for all, debt-free college, and living wage. These sorts of policies that have broad-based support across both parties is really what the people need to push from the ground up. And I feel that energy here, and hopefully we can all bring it home to our communities.
Now, you're speaking for Our Revolution as our guest, correct?
I was invited by Our Revolution. I'm not sure what role they want to have me on, but I'm happy to be here.
All right, so then what do you want to say to our viewers and subscribers who are perhaps maybe waiting in wings, not wanting to get involved?
21 years old, a Tea Party guy got elected on my home island on Maui, and I was planning on going to law school at the time, but I realized that there was a chance for me to run for office myself, and I was outraised by, of course, the incumbent, but also the my Democratic challenger raised $50,000 from the establishment in 3 weeks. I was able to scrape together around $800 from family and friends, and we just knocked on doors. Every single day, knocked on doors. I was working at a hotel, like cleaning locker rooms and folding towels from 4 a.m. to noon, and just knocking on doors until sunset every day, and we ended up winning. We won by a lot. And I was 23 years old at the time, and I think anybody else in our generation can do that. They just need to really stand up for the people, not worry about pressing certain buttons in a certain order, and just really grind and campaign on the issues. Because these are progressive issues, are popular issues, and you will win. And we need grassroots activists on the ground, but we also need the electeds, sitting in the seats and making those decisions. And if you're willing to buck the party, either party, and you're willing to stand up for the actual people, then you have a really good chance of winning.
All right, so basically get involved, fight, and don't back down. That's a perfect way to end it.
And run for office.
Exactly. This is Kit of Lens Media. Peace, and let's all do what we can to build a better future. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.